guys, so today we are going to do a get ready with me. As you can see, there is nothing on my face. I was going to use a bunch of new products that I got, and I pulled out the foundations and the one bronzer, and everything is the wrong shade. So I have a few new products, but all in all, it's just going to be like my basic everyday makeup routine that I would do when I'm filming. I'm just kind of hanging out, sitting on my bed. It's not going to be, I swear to God, someone's like touching the back of my head when I'm filming. Do you guys ever get that weird feeling that like, ugh, someone's like there? Ugh. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I do have moisturizer on. I'm going to start out with my Maybelline Baby Skin. And after I do my foundation, I will zoom you guys in. I'm not zooming you in yet though because, yeah, you can see there's a lot going on. I've never sat over here and done my makeup. Usually I sit at my vanity, so this is going to be a little awkward. I talked about this product in my Take It or Trash It video that I posted yesterday, and I'm totally obsessed with it. You only need a tiny bit, like I'm using the tiniest bit. And I'm just putting it where my pores are larger, which is mainly on my cheeks, and I do have a little bit on my chin and my forehead. I like to really rub it in, and then I kind of tap it just to make sure that it's in there. And this stuff is so good, especially if you have dry skin. I feel like it gives me an extra layer of hydration without being greasy or heavy. So love, 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 love. I'm going to use my Beauty Blender. I was going to do a new foundation, like a first impression in this video, but the foundation is like bright orange. So I'm just going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin, which is my favorite foundation of all time. I'm just going to pop this on my skin. So I have a sick child home. My 17-year-old is so sick. He was throwing up all day yesterday, and now today, what's going on back here? He feels like he's losing his voice and he has a sore throat. So it's like he has everything. He has a cold, he has a stomach bug. So I've been sanitizing myself, my house. I do not want to get sick. I mean, nobody ever wants to get sick, but I really, really don't want to get sick. So I'm just blending this in with my Beauty Blender. This foundation is so easy. I could do this with no mirror. It just blends in really easily. This shade, I actually went down 2 shades because I haven't been self-tanning. So I'm using 3.5 now. My girlfriend came over earlier and we did practice makeup because I'm doing makeup for a wedding. And I practiced the one look on myself, and I swear I have black eyeliner everywhere. I've like scrubbed my eyes and I just cannot get it off. So sorry about that. So next I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Visible Lift CC Concealer, and I talked about this in my Take It or Trash It video yesterday. And I really like this. And today I'm using this as more of a corrector because I'm going to go in afterwards with my MAC Pro Longwear just because my dark circles are like killer today. This just blends in so easily. And it's very thin. I think it gives a decent amount of coverage, and I have really bad under eye issues. But there have been days where I've worn this by itself and it works fine, so I like it. And you can see it brightens a little bit. I'm going to zoom you guys in for the rest so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, hopefully that's in focus. I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear in NC20. I love this stuff so much. And I use this to conceal and brighten, and I've talked about this so much. It is my favorite concealer of all time. I like to do a thin layer of foundation or 2 thin layers, and then I kind of go a little heavier with the concealer. That just seems to work better for me instead of really piling on the foundation. I would rather go in heavier with my concealer. I'm going to take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and cover up these monsters that I have going on right now. do you guys remember when I used that Shiseido eye makeup remover and I had a bad reaction? Well, my mom got me a Shiseido face wash. I used it one time and I broke out. So obviously me and Shiseido just are not gonna get along. I'm gonna prime my eyelids with my Jane eye primer, and then I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm like nervous about doing my eyebrows. Is that weird? I've been really liking this eye primer. This is definitely my second favorite behind my NARS Pro Prime. Now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Brunette, and I need a mirror close up. And I'm not going to be able to talk, so you guys are just going to have to watch. Sorry. I don't know if I can do this on camera. Oh god, okay, here goes nothing. Okay, so one eyebrow down. I'm doing the other one off camera though, because this one always gives me trouble. So I will be back in probably like a half an hour, but we'll say I'll be back in a minute. The beauty of technology. I'll be right back. Okay, that's gonna have to do. The more I mess with them, the more I feel like I'm doing bad things. I know, sisters, not twins. I can't. I want them to be like perfectly symmetrical, and they never are. But that's okay. I'm moving on. So I'm going to move on to my eyes. I'm going to use these two little NARS eyeshadows. The first one is called Ashes to Ashes, and it's like a taupe color. And it has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but I really like the way that this looks in my crease, which might sound weird because it's not a matte, but I don't know, I like it. So I'm just going to run this through my crease, and I'm using a Sigma E25. I really need a mirror closer to do this. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm not planning on doing anything crazy with my eyes. I think I say that every time I do a Get Ready With Me. The other shadow I'm going to use is called Mississippi Mermaid. I love this color. It is so gorgeous. I'm going to take this on a Sigma, what are you? An E55. This is just a flat shader brush, and I'm going to put this on the majority of my eyelid. Look at this little mirror that I'm using. Oh gosh. This color is so nice. It just feels really soft when I put it on, and it blends out nicely. It doesn't look clumpy. Some really light, like gold shadows can look kind of chunky when you put them on. This one doesn't do that. It just looks really nice. This little mirror I'm using is tripping me out. Let's get a real mirror going here. I'm going to take that Ashes to Ashes shade again, and I'm going to put that on a Sephora flat shader brush, and I'm just going to darken up the outer part of my eye. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Just putting it on that very outer part of my lid, just to add a little bit of like dimension or depth. I wish that there was like a bigger dimension between the two colors, like a bigger difference. I'm just taking a clean E25 and just blending this out. I always want to stop my eye makeup and like start over, but usually by the time I get my lower lash line done and mascara on, it looks a lot better. So I'm going to stick with it. And this is a Sephora pencil brush. I kind of like when my eye makeup looks like next day makeup, like you slept in it. I know that might be kind of odd, but I don't know. Something I like about it. I'm going to take my black Jane eyeliner, and I'm going to do my waterline, and I'm going to tightline. I always tend to put black in my waterline. I don't know why, but it makes my eyes water like crazy when I do this, so my eyes are gonna look a little red. I'm gonna curl my lashes and do my mascara, and then I might go back and play with my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use my CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I've been using this and I really love it. I used to use this all the time. Over the summer I used this a lot and I kind of forgot about it, and now I'm back in love with it. It's just a very good basic mascara, but it makes your lashes, well, it makes my lashes really long. It doesn't give crazy volume, but that's okay. I would rather have the length than the volume. Ow. 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 That hurt. Should I zoom you guys in more so you can see me poke myself in the eye really close up? Every time I use this mascara, I poke myself in the eye. It must be the brush, because I normally don't do that with any other mascara. It's just this one. Okay, I'm gonna try to do my lower lashes with this mascara. Usually I end up making a mess, but I don't feel like busting out another mascara, so. For bronzer, I'm gonna use my NARS Laguna. I have not been able to find this since I did my best of 2013 video. It was under my bed. So I finally found it today, and now I'm kind of wanting to use it. So I'm not really contouring, just bronzing. And excuse my hair, I haven't done anything to it yet. I just let it air dry. And for blush, I'm gonna use this NYX Pinched. I don't know that I've ever, yeah, I think I did use this before. You know what, I don't want to use that one. Sorry, I changed my mind. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Visible Lift in Pink Lift. This is kind of like a spongy, oh snaps, there's stuff falling everywhere. This is kind of like a spongy, I don't know, like a cream to powder kind of. I don't know, it has a weird texture. I like to put this on with my finger. I know some people dip like a stippling brush into it. I find it works better when I use just my finger. And I don't know, it looks really pretty. I have used this brand before, so I do know that I like the texture of them and like the way they apply. I just haven't used this color, but it's really pretty. For bronzer, I'm going to use my Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights, and oh gosh, this comes, look at that. Like I didn't even squeeze any out. It just pours out of the top. I'm like wasting so much product. Sorry, this is in the shade Bare Light. Look at all of that. That just popped out of the top as soon as I opened it. I'm just going to tap this on with my finger. I like to use my fingers as much as I can when I do my makeup. I don't know, I feel like it works just as good as any tool or brush. And now I have all this extra product and I have nowhere to go with it. Okay, I'm just going to wipe it in my hand. I'm going to be nice and glowy on my hands. Oh yeah, your hand is looking good, girlfriend. Okay, for lips, I have a new NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba, that's funny. Okay, my lips are so dry, so excuse them. I have chapstick on, so I haven't tried this yet, so we'll give it, you know what, I'm going to grab my lip liner. That's pretty. It's going to need some gloss because it is really light. I like it though. It feels nice. It feels really nice. I kind of like it. I know it's super light, but I don't know. I think it looks pretty. I like when I have my eyebrows really dark and my eyes are dark and then my lips are light. I don't know. I think that contrast is nice. I do want to set my concealer. I didn't do that, and I usually wait till I'm done just because of cream products. So I'm going to take, if I can find it, I'm going to take this e.l.f. blush brush. I use it for my under eyes. And just take a little of my Ben Nye banana powder and set my concealer, and then I take whatever's left and run it along my T-zone. Not a lot of powder for this girl. And I'm going to use my, I'm going to use this new e.l.f. Makeup Mist setting spray. I've never used this, and a lot of you have told me that it's nice. So let's try it out. Oh my god, I'm soaked. Whoa, that is some serious mist. That's not a mist, it's like a hard-on spray. A hard-on spray. Okay. Well, guys, that is it for today's Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like my eyebrows are really uneven. Okay, I'm going to have to do some surgery. Thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
You see that? Down, straight. Ugh, drives me crazy. I'll just sit like this all day. Now they're even. Okay, you're just weird. You are just weird. Can I just leave it like this? Hey, at least I don't look like Ace Ventura today, okay? That was bad the other day. I can't believe you guys even let me do a video looking like that. I look like I had, like, something about Mary when her hair's, like, straight up in the front. Yeah, that's what I look like. So I hope you guys are proud of yourselves for letting me make a fool of myself. I don't care. I make a fool of myself every day. Who am I kidding? I don't care. I didn't know if I could do my makeup back here because I usually do it up there. But I think it worked out alright. I think my mirror covered up the camera a couple times, but I'm a badass bitch. That's what I do. Sorry. I hear somebody. Ew, what's wrong with your mouth, you freak? What's wrong with your head? I feel like it's, I don't know. I guess it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to brighten up under my brows. So excuse me while I brighten up my uneven brows. Guess I should have did that during the video, but you're still getting it, so take what you can get, kids. Take it while I'm giving it. Do you guys like my new necklace? It's cute, right? What'd you say? It's not cute? It's sass. You guys know how I feel about sass, especially before I've had lunch. So I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh my god, my lips are so dry. They're so dry. Ooh. See, I'm going to be wearing my glasses today anyway. That's why I didn't do a lot of eye makeup. I tricked you guys. I don't have my contacts in.